Actually have quite the we're going to be reporting on quite the investigative story here, and I think that is very interesting because we're going to be exposing lobbyist money that is going to prevent safety regulations from happening that would have prevented certain things from occurring. So as you guys know, Hurricane Harvey has flooded the shit out of Houston and other cities in Texas and is horrific. Many people have been displaced, people are dead. It's horrible and disgusting. Now, there was a Houston chemical plant that had some explosions as a result of this. And this is interesting because the chemical plant had actually lobbied Trump. They lobbied Trump to strike down safety rules, which then led to this occurrence. So let's read into this. So Ross 3 says, Arkema, the company that owns the chemical plant in Crosby, Texas, that suffered at least 2 separate explosions on Thursday, successfully lobbied the Trump administration to delay new safety rules for chemical plants that were due to take effect this year. Okay? The International Business Times, and I guarantee this is from David Sirota, and he does amazing work. I've never seen anybody do this kind of work. That Obama-era regulations of chemical plants that were supposed to take effect this past March 14th. This past March 14th. Okay? It's August 31st. Now we're about to be in September. So this was months ago. Months. We're talking like 5 months, 6 months. Quote, were halted by the Trump administration after a furious lobbying campaign by plant owner Arkema and its affiliated trade association, the American Chemistry Council, which represents a chemical industry that has poured tens of millions of dollars into federal elections and killing the new rules. The industry had the help of several Texas, say it with me, Republican lawmakers, including Senator John Cornyn, Rep. Joe Barton, Rep. Pete Olson, Rep. Pete Sessions, and Rep. Kevin Brady. Democratic Texas Representative Gene Green also lobbied to have the new regulations killed. So this seems to be the type of Democrat that the Justice Democrats would primary, because, bitch, you ain't supposed to get lobbied by a company that then wants you to erode safety regulations that are supposed to be in place to prevent these kind of things from happening and endangering the city from pollution and possible damages. So it says Arkema directly objected to the new proposed rules in a letter it sent to the EPA this past May, in which it said the rules, quote, will likely add significant new costs and burdens to the corporate audit process. Oh, are you not making enough billions and millions of dollars? And you don't want safety precautions that will prevent horrific incidents from happening, like chemical fucking explosions during a massive flood crisis? This is why lobbyist money has ruined, I repeat, ruined politics, money in politics. It compromises the representatives and the senators, and then now we get stupid shit happening like this. And to be fair to Obama's credit, this was supposed to take, this is an Obama-era rule. So, and it was supposed to take effect now. So there's a whole other level. Don't ever equate the Democrats and Republicans. Certain Democrats you can, as we just talked about now, but it goes on to state, according to the International Business Times, Arkema specifically took issue with the new, quote, safer technology and alternative analysis rules that would have, among other things, encouraged companies to, quote, simplify covered processes in order to make accidental releases less likely or the impacts of such releases less severe. So there you have it. This is one of the key examples of an industry lobbying Congress. Specifically, the chemical industry lobbying Congress, pouring in tens of millions of dollars to affect the congressman so that the congressman will kill the regulations that were put in place to prevent this exact occurrence from happening, which just fucking happened. Remember, this rule was supposed to take place in May, which was months ago, but it was killed, and now you have chemical explosions. And again, thanks to David Sirota, man, because he has contributed so much to the exposure of the effects of money in politics, and I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below, leave a like and share the video, help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.